Hello everyone, I'm Dragonwhelp and welcome back to No Man's Sky. When we last left off, we were going through the new updates for the base foundation, update 1.1. And as promised, I came back and I went off camera after that. I did a little bit of research, and I'm bringing forth my knowledge to you now. So we came back to this planet, the Orgasat Minor, I think it is. Let me double check that. Yes, the Minor planet, the one that used to be a gas cloud but now has wet weather. So what you need to do is you just come to the planet that you want to start a base on, and press Z or Z, and you come up with a new set of things. Q and E rotates through them. You can make a save point, you can make a signal booster, or you can make a communication station, which I'm not quite sure with a communication station. It might be just like a mobile selling station, kind of like what we find in the world. Save point, I think that's, self-explanatory. But the signal booster, however, allows you to do a number of things, and as you can see in the bottom right hand corner of the screen, it costs 50 iron and 25 plutonium or platinum, to place or to build. So what we're going to do is we're going to build it here. Press Z to close the menu, and there we go. We got ourselves a signal booster. We interact with said signal booster, and we're able to scan for a number of things, such as resource deposits, colonial outposts, colonial outposts, habitable base, or drop pod. And we want to start building ourselves a base, so we want to look for an habitable base. And it gives us the coordinates to said base, and it's a planet space. So, unfortunately for us, we won't be able to take this back once we build it, but it's here. We might be able to dismantle it. I don't know if there is a way to do so, but all you have to do is essentially just build one of them. It doesn't cost a lot of resources, and you can just leave it there. But you can always come back to it if you need to. So what we're going to do is we're going to head off toward that waypoint and find out what's up. And here we are. We didn't land too close to it, but that's okay. It gives us a look at this. There's a bunch of wildlife around here, lots of resources that we can prey upon. Iron. I think that's a zinc plant right there. Not only can you scan it and get money, but you can also harvest it. Exotica. Cool, that's a new resource. According to the update, there was 13 new elements that were added, and that being one of them. So what we want to do is we want to come up to this base. Once you find your planetary base, you want to find your way inside. Looks creepy. And you want to interact with this thing here. Home planet registration mainframe. Base initialized complete. Current home not set. Construction terminal not found. Science terminal not found. Agriculture terminal not found. Weapons terminal not found. Construction terminal installation requires the further base operations. Terminals and other necessary building modules can be constructed with Z. Terminals must be staffed before they are operational. Specialist staff can be recruited in space stations. I'm going to claim this place as my home. Now that you've claimed it as your home, you're able to teleport back and forth using this. It's called the teleportal terminus. Want to make sure that we activate this. Teleporters allow instantaneous travel between space station and owned bases. You must own a base before you can teleport to it. Your base terminus will only activate once you have teleported to it from a space station. So, that being said, since we haven't visited the space station yet, it doesn't know what space station to take us to. But now that we have this, okay, we can't access this. Previous base item cache. So, now that we've claimed this to be our home, we can come outside and start building. All the structures, all the room parts, you cycle through them with Q and E. Q goes left, E goes right, and you can start building different things. Each of them have different costs. Say, for instance, I want to build this. It's going to cost me 20 iron. And it, as you can see, it stuck. It just like sticks to the side that you can build it on. See, I want to build it here. No, it won't let me, but it's stuck there, so you can do it. And then you just press F to build it. Not enough resources. So what we're going to do is press Z, and I noticed there is a bunch of iron around here. So what we're going to do is take our trusty multi-tool. Let's go harvest some iron. Alright, that should be enough iron for now to get us started. Just to give you a basis of what's going on here. So open the menu back up with Z. Now that we have enough resources, as you can see, it went from being red with not enough resources to green being, yeah, you can build it here. So I'm going to build this here. And I want to build, let's see, I want to build, what is this? Foundation? I really don't think I need a foundation. And you can pretty much build it on any flat surface, I imagine. But I want to add another room here, which is going to cost 100 iron. Look at that. So we close this menu with Z, and we're going to go inside. And as you can tell, that the hallway I built and the room that I built is here, safe and out of the elements. And I'm wondering, change sets. So go up. I want room parts. So if you change it up with middle mouse button, scroll up or down for the PC. I'm not sure what the controls are for PlayStation 4 and Xbox 360 or Xbox One. Sorry, but you can scroll up and down. I will put a door here, and as you can tell, I can build 26 of them, and they're going to cost 20 iron each. So let's put a door here. Now I'm able to enter and exit my base from over here. Sweet. And I want to be able to go over here, and I want to put a ramp. Can I put a ramp here? Come on. Let's see if I can go outside and place it. There we go. Place it. And there's a ramp. Also, you got a bunch of other things as far as internals. If you want a window, it's going to cost you 30 iron and 1 glass. But apparently, with the new crafting stuff, there's not really much. I haven't learned how to make glass yet. But I'm pretty sure that the specialist room parts, construction terminal, I'm going to place it here. The construction terminal requires a skilled builder for operations. You can recruit builders in space stations. So I imagine the builder is going to allow us to go and upgrade some of our stuff. Yeah, it's going to give us a thing for a space station. And the space station that we were in the last episode, or the last No Man's Sky episode, I should say, had a builder in it. So let's go hop in our spaceship and go find the builder. Alright, now that we're here at the space station, we go into there, and you might recognize these guys in here. We came and visited them last episode. This guy's a scientist. This guy over here, he's the builder. Go figure. So we talked to him. My good friend, with luck for both of us, I am a specialist in construction and search for a new position. Have you established a planetary base? If so, give me terminal work and I'll build the foundation of an empire. Now that we've gotten our base, and because if you talk to him without having a base, this bottom section is grayed out. So now that we have him, we can recruit him. You will not regret our association. I have coordinates to your planetary base. I'll meet you there. What is the word? Oh yes, boss. Ha! So now that we've actually got the builder, we probably could go talk to him at our base. And the nifty thing about it that I have learned, you could go take your ship back to your home base, whatever. But if we come right over here, these doors used to be locked with Atlas passes. There is still a door that's locked with one, but you're able to access the first room of this area. No Atlas pass required. Then you see this empty room. This is where the Atlas door is. As you can see, it still requires an Atlas pass, which we don't know yet. But if you look around this corner, hey, that thing looks familiar. This is the station terminus, which will allow us to go teleport back and forth from our base to the space station at any given time. And that goes for any space station out there. So, now that we have a base established and we actually talk to the teleporter on the other side, we can actually teleport to our base. Cool. With this functionality, we're able to go from anywhere in the galaxy, anywhere in the universe, and get right back to our loving home, sweet away from home. There we are. Yes. Still can't access that. But now that we recruited this guy, here he is. Hello. I'll provide the blueprints for any construction item you need, but before you can start running around the galaxy and search for resources, allow me to present you with this beacon blueprint. Build a beacon to mark your location, and you will be able to return there with ease. Alright. My builder is at their station, poring over some arcane projects of their own. I am delighted they joined my team. Their enthusiasm is infectious, and they have a wealth of ideas for the expansion of this base. Before we can make a start on construction, they insist on improving my navigational abilities. Beacons can be built using Z and recolored to remind you of a particular location. Thank you. You're welcome. We would achieve much if you would get lost and stranded away from home. Alright. It calls for a Voltic cell and 2 Carite sheets. So now that we've gotten this, we can actually go to tech, and once we had the parts we need, we can now build a beacon. Cool. So tell me, sir, can you help me build stuff? The sphaudonium I need to calibrate a science terminal diagnostic sensors is extracted from cacti that live in barren environments. Provide me with some, and I'll have a place ready for sciences in no time. I don't have any of that yet, but apparently he's giving you quests to go around the galaxy, around the planets, different planets, and explore them, and bring back resources and stuff so he can research better and bigger items. How cool is that? So we got to go to a barren place. I'm not going to do that now, but you can build, come back outside your base, go to structures, and just continue to build onto your base to your heart's content. And look, it even teleported my ship home. But that's all there is for the things of finding how to build a base. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave a comment down in the please leave a comment in the comment section. And yeah, hope you learned a little bit today. Thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a big thumbs up. And until next time, see you later.